Problem number 1. Operating activities using the direct method. Charlotte Company uses the direct method to prepare its statement of cash flows. Charlotte had the following cash flows during 2020. Okay. And sabi ko nga yun, tingin ka muna sa question para madali na pag titingin ka sa given. Okay? Ang question sa atin, what is the net cash provided or used from operating activities? So operating lang yung titignan natin. Disregard na natin si investing and financing activities. Okay? So first given, cash receipts from issuance of ordinary shares. So yan, financing yan kasi equity yan. So disregard. Cash receipts from customer include kasi operating. Next, cash receipts from dividends on long-term investment. Ano yung long-term investment? I mean cash dividends yung natanggap natin. So therefore, dividends received is operating. Next, cash receipts from repayments of loan made to another company. So it's all about loan. And pag sinabing loan, it is a non-current asset. Therefore, investing to. So disregard natin to kasi investing. Lagyan na lang natin ng note. So ito, financing. Ito, investing. Okay? Next, cash payment for wages and other operating expenses. So sinabihan pa ng operating, given na. So therefore, kasama to. Next, cash payment for insurance. So pag insurance, sabi ko kasama yan kanina, di ba? Under operating, so include natin to. Next, cash payment for dividend. So ito, hindi siya dividend received, dividend paid siya. And kapag dividend paid, saan siya kasama? Financing. Okay, so disregard natin to, financing siya. Next, cash payment for taxes. So taxes, kasama to sa operating, or therefore, kasama natin ito. Next, cash payment to purchase land. Okay, si land. Land is a non-current asset. Therefore, it is classified under investing activities. So, disregard natin si land, investing activities. Okay? So, yan na. Compute mo na kung magkano yung operating cash flow or net cash provided by the operating activities. So, 400 cash receipts 60K. Cash payment, yung deduction yung 240. Deduction na rin si 20 for insurance. Deduction na rin si 80 for taxes. Therefore, ang cash receipts mo, 460K. Ang cash payments mo ay 340K. Ang net cash provided by your operating activities is 120,000. Ganoon lang kanya eh. Okay? So, ang answer natin is letter Delta, 120,000. Okay. Next problem. Investing activities, direct method. So, okay, investing activities naman natin. Sa investing naman siya sa financing activities, always naman na direct method sila. Kasi wala kang indirect method na pwedeng gamitin kapag investing and financing ka na. Okay, so investing is always direct method. Okay, ang tinatanong, what's the net cash provided or used from investing activities? Okay, so investing lang yung titignan natin. First, cash receipts from sale of an old bond. Sale of what? Non-current asset. Therefore, included under investing. Next, cash receipts from issuance of ordinary shares. Ordinary shares is equity. Therefore, saan papasok? Financing. So, disregard, financing ito. Next, cash receipts from issuance of 10% 10-year bonds. So ikaw nag-issue ka ng bonds. Ano yung bonds natin? Liability, di ba? Long-term liability. Therefore, financing activity ang pasok nito. So therefore, F. Next, cash receipts from customers. Customers meaning operating. So therefore, disregard operating ang pasok nito. And maganda lagyan mo rin siya ng mark para makita mo kung ano yung kailangan mo lang. Okay? So next, cash receipts from repayment of loan made to other company. So kung repayment of loan, nakatanggap ka, di ba, ng utang sa'yo. And loan siya, so non-current asset, therefore, kasama. Okay? Next, cash receipts for dividend. Kapag dividend ang sinasabi, okay, so dividend received operating ito. Dividend received. So operating disregard. Cash receipts as interest for interest or so interest received. Therefore, operating din ito. So, disregard. Di ba? Dami mo na na-eliminate. Next, cash payment for operating. O sabi ng operating expenses, so disregard, operating ito. Next, cash payment for taxes. Taxes are operating activities. Disregard, operating. Next, cash payment for equity securities bought. So equity securities are investment, di ba? And nagbayad ka. So therefore, kasama siya under investing. Basta non-current asset and it is equity securities. So it is a kind of investment. Okay? So next, cash payment for equipment purchase. Equipment is a non-current asset. Therefore, saan siya? Investing activities. Kasama rin si 300. And lastly, cash payment for land acquired. Land is what? A non-current asset. Therefore, kasama siya under investing. Okay, so let's compute na. So cash receipts versus cash payment. Ano yung mga cash receipts natin? 160,000, 1,200,000. So for a total of 1,360,000 less cash payments. Ano yung mga cash payments? Yung 900, yung 300, yung 1,200,000 for a total of 2,400,000. Okay, so how much ngayon? Net cash provided ba? Hindi. Net cash used. So mas marami yung payments kasi natin kaya net cash used. Of how much? 1,040,000. So ang sagot natin is letter alpha. 1,040,000. Okay? So ganun lang. Kapag ganito lang yung tinatanong. Kapag yung mga net cash provided lang. So mamaya kasi may mga twist na sa problem. Okay. Ayan. So wait lang. Meron sa atin na siya. Ayan. Sumasagot pala kayo. Sige, okay. Sige, sagot lang kayo. Para ayan. Para napapractice nyo rin, di ba? Nakakasagot na agad kayo. Actually, nakaka-excite na topic si statement of cash flows. Lalo na kapag makukuha mo yung ending balance ng cash. Kasi parang yung haba-haba ng small po na problem, kasi ang kailangan mo lang yung change in cash for the year. So, overwhelming siya kung nakaka-satisfy siya. Makuha mo yung isa. Okay? Next, problem number 3, financing activities. So ito naman, financing naman. Ang tanong, what is the net cash provided or used from financing activities? Okay, so Purple Company uses the Indirect method to prepare its statement of cash flows. Purple had the following cash flows during 2020. Okay. First, cash receipts from issuance of bonds. So bonds is non-current liability. Therefore, financing activities ito. Next, cash receipts from issuance of ordinary shares. Ordinary shares is equity. Therefore, financing activities ito. Next, cash receipts from customer. Customers are operating activities. So, therefore, operating ito. Okay? Next, cash receipts from dividends on long-term investment. So, long-term investment is a non-current asset. Therefore, saan siya kasama? Investing activities. Cash receipts from dividends pala. So, ang dividends na pinag-uusapan dito, so therefore, operating siya. Sorry. Ayan. Next, cash receipts from repayment of loan made to other companies. So, therefore, loan to, non-current asset, therefore, investing activities. Ayan. So next, cash payment for wages and other operating. So sinabihan ka ng operating, so disregard operating activities. Next, cash receipts for reacquisition of treasury reserves. So alam naman natin yung mga treasury reserves, di ba? Nag-acquire daw tayo ng treasury shares. So in-acquire ulit natin. So therefore, pasok to under equity. So therefore, kasama siya sa computation. Next, cash payment for dividends. So cash payment for dividends natin, dividends paid. Therefore, financing activities. Next, cash payment for taxes. Taxes are operating activities, therefore operating ito. Okay, so next naman, cash payment to purchase land. So to purchase land is a non-current asset. So therefore, investing ito. Okay, so doon lang tayo titingin sa financing. Okay, ang cash receipts natin from financing is 800,000, 1,400,000 for a total of 2,200,000. Next naman, cash payments naman from financing activities. Andiyan si 250,000 and si 70,000. So for a total cash payment of 320,000. So our net cash, ano to? Provided. So net cash provided natin is 1,880,000. Okay? So ang sagot natin is, okay? So marami na sumagot na nakat agad. Okay? So ayan, sagot natin. Nakat. So bumibilis na pala kayo mag-compute na. Okay. So problem number 4. Problem number 4 deals with the indirect method naman. So yan, dito natin magagamit yung formula natin sa indirect. Ang tanong, how much was the cash provided by operating activities? Pero using the indirect method of. Okay. So ayan, okay. So dito, di ba ang formula natin kanina, net income. So titingin ka sa net income. Given na, robotics reported a net income of 1,250,000 for the year ended June 30, 2020. The following data were gathered. So impairment loss on available for sales. So paalamin naman natin kung non-cash ba siya. Non-cash expenses or non-cash income ba to? And changes ba ito sa current asset mo and current liabilities mo? Okay. So impairment loss on available for sale asset. So itong impairment loss, non-cash to. So lagyan na lang natin NC, non-cash expenses. NCE, non-cash expense. Bakit non-cash expenses siya? Kasi nagka-impairment loss ka lang, wala ka namang nilabas na cash. So therefore, kailangan i-add back mo siya. Di ba? Ang mga non-cash expenses, kailangan i-add back mo kasi understated ang income natin. Okay? Next, depreciation expense. Ito si depreciation non-cash expenses rin to. Bakit? Wala ka namang nilabas na cash kung nag-record ka ng depreciation expense, di ba? So, i-add back mo ulit siya. Okay? Next, bad debt expense. Ito, non-cash rin, non-cash expenses. So, ito na pala yung mga example ng non-cash expenses para makita nyo rin. So, non-cash expenses si bad debt expense. Therefore, i-add back mo siya. Next, loss on sale of land. Loss on sale of land is also a non-cash expenses. Wala kang nilabas na cash dun sa loss on sale of land mo. So therefore, i-add back natin siya. Next, gain on early extinguishment of debt. So pag sinabing gain on early extinguishment of debt, gain siya pero wala kang na-receive na cash dito sa gain na to. So therefore, i-deduct natin siya. Okay? Di ba ang mga non-cash, ang tawag dito, non-cash income. Okay? So net income plus non-cash expenses less non-cash income. Okay? So minus mo si 175. Next, purchase of long-term investment. So ang purchase mo naman ng long-term investment, wala yan. Kasi it's only a purchase. Wala ka namang ni-record na expense or income dyan. Okay? So next, increase in the balance of accounts receivable during 2020. So pag sinabing increase in the balance, di ba ang sabi ko, kapag current asset, tulad ng accounts receivable, inverse ang relationship niya. So kapag tumaas yan, meaning dapat ibabawas mo siya. Dapat i-deduct mo siya. Okay? Inverse relationship, remember, current asset, inverse relationship. So ibawas mo si 20K. Okay. So yan, pwede na tayo mag-compute. From net income na 1,250,000, add 2,500, add 30,000, add 12,500, add 50,000, deduct 175, deduct 20,000. So therefore, ang sagot natin is 1,150,000. So yan ang net cash provided by our operating activities. So ang sagot natin, alpha. So alpha. Okay? So chat lang kayo guys ha, if may mga tanong kayo or medyo kung nabibilisan kayo or may mga clarifications kayo, you can chat. Yan, para masagot natin. So okay, so net cash provided by operating activities is 1,150,000. Next, problem number 5. So problem number 5 concerns are about operating activities. Pero dito sa operating activities naman natin, ayun, sa operating activities naman natin, wait. Ang tinatanong sa atin, dalawa. Compute for net cash flows from operating using the indirect and the direct approach. So ito yung isang mamaya makikita nyo. And mamaya makikita nyo kung ano dapat yung sagot natin at kung bakit naging ganun yung sagot natin. Okay? Okay. So ngayon, indirect muna yung gamitin natin. So sa indirect method, ayan, ang kailangan mo sa indirect method is yung income mo or yung net profit mo before taxation. And given na 2,370,000. Ayan. Okay? So lagay mo lang siya dito. Dito tayo sa gilid magko-compute 2,370,000. Yan, lagay natin siya dyan. Indirect ang gamit natin Ano ang sunod na gagawin? Mag-a-adjust ka for non-cash expenses and non-cash income. Ano yung non-cash expenses mo dyan? From your given, ayan, yung given natin. The following information is available about the transaction of Marbit Company for the year ended December 31, 2020. So from your given, alin dyan si non-cash expense? Itong depreciation. Kasi wala ka namang nilabas na cash na mag-record ka yan. Therefore, ibalik mo siya. Si 880,000. Okay? Meron pa bang non-cash expenses and non-cash income? Wala na. Okay, so okay na yan. Next naman, mag-a-adjust tayo for the increase or decrease of our current and non-current asset and liabilities. Increase in current asset and current liabilities. Okay. So next, pag nakita mo, doon ka lang tingin sa increase or decrease. Yan, ito, increase in inventory, decrease in receivable, decrease in payable. Okay? Yun lang yung kailangan natin sa indirect method. Pag sinabing increase in inventory, increase in current asset. Therefore, sabi, inverse relationship, ang gagawin, ide-deduct. So, ide-deduct mo si 370,000. Next, decrease in receivable, decrease in current asset, inverse relationship. Therefore, i-add mo si 280,000. Next, decrease in payable, decrease in current liabilities, meaning direct relationship kapag current liabilities, di ba? So dahil decrease siya, decrease din ang 390,000 natin. Okay? So may iba pa ba? Wala na. Yan na, okay na. So ano yung magiging sagot natin? Ang net cash flows, inflow from operating activities natin using the indirect method is, compute mo lang, 2,770,000. Okay? So ang sagot natin is, ayan, boy. Ayan. Boy ang sagot natin. 2,770,000. Next naman, tinanong sa atin, how much is the net cash flows from operating activities using the direct method? Kapag direct method, ito always dapat pareho lang ang makukuha mong cash flows from your indirect method or indirect approach and your direct approach. Bakit? Kasi magkaiba ka lang ng approach na ginamit pero yun pa rin yung net cash flows na matatanggap mo. Pareho lang dapat. So, dapat ang sagot natin dito B. Pero, tingnan natin, compute natin kung hindi pa rin yung makukuha natin using the direct approach. Okay? So, paano yung direct approach? Cash receipts less cash payments or cash paid. Okay? So, titingin ka dito. Cash paid. Ayan, lumabas. Cash paid for expenses. So, deduct ka ngayon ng 2,270,000. Cash paid to employees. Deduct ka rin ng 2,820,000. Meron pa ba? Cash paid ulit. Cash paid to suppliers. 4,940,000. Lastly, cash received from customers. So 12,800,000. So using your direct approach, how much yun na-compute mo? So that should be, so kailangan mag-isang 2,770,000. Hindi pwedeng magkaiba yan. Kasi ibig sabihin, may mali ka. Huwag magkaiba yan. So our answer for question number 2 is boy talaga. 2,770,000. Okay? So yan, ipakita yung difference ng computation pero you will come up with the same answer. Okay?